Okay, so we're going to use a 632 Allen wrench. Take the screw out of the side. Rotate, go to the other side, remove that screw as well. Don't lose the screws.
And there's a spring.
Yep, so there is a spring. It's spring loaded. So you hold your finger on the end cap so it doesn't fly
There's your
off on
contacts.
you. There's the two contacts, and you can see they're dirty.
That goes on like that. The whole button comes out like this.
Yep.
Well, that's your contact there.
So the contact can be removed from the switch.
That's the way it goes.
Yep. So can you do that again slowly? So
Yeah.
the switch can come apart.
This is an old switch, that's why it's sticky.
Yep. The black button switch itself can be rotated and kind of pulled apart, and the contact then comes out, and then so that contact can be cleaned. We would use a wire wheel brush or acetone, something to clean that with. And then the spring goes in the black button.
There's another spring.
So we would clean the black button really good. We'd clean even the spring a little bit. So we'll put the spring back in the black button.
Small spring.
Yep, small spring in the black button first.
Then the washer.
Clean washer, which is your contact.
That washer has to be able to go inside there.
It has to be spring loaded, the washer.
This can be a little tricky. It has to go,
The
this
black
little
sleeve.
recess goes one certain way.
The recess has to go a certain way. It holds the washer in place. So now the washer's held in place. Now you put the black button itself in the brass housing. And then the spring actually goes around that black button insert inside the housing. It's hard to see there, but the spring went around the black button. And now the two contacts go down into the button switch.
And you got to line up your holes.
Yep. You got to get it together and line up the holes.
It's spring loaded, so you have to hold it.
It's tricky. It's spring loaded. And then we'll tighten the 632 set screws.
Got to line up. One.
Very small. Take your time. If you drop any of these parts, they're very hard to find on the floor.
Well, I guess you get